Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So I just heard the gist and I said let me just come and gist you guys. So I heard that things are going on in the palace. A lot though. As it stands now, I'm hearing that Queen Naomi might come back to the palace. That's what I'm hearing. And also some of Ooni of Ife's wife are not finding it funny that Ooni of Ife is shifting attention to Queen Naomi, like real attention to Queen Naomi and his son, Prince Ted. And I feel like some of the wives feel that Queen Naomi is a threat to them, something like that, according to all the gist that I've been hearing. But honestly, they're not even supposed to feel like that. Like, Ooni have married them since 2022, right? So they have been enjoying. And Queen Naomi and Ooni have not been together since 2021 December. It was even recently this year, a few months ago, that they started coming back together like properly. They've been speaking with each other because they have a son together. But like their relationship now, like between both of them. So I wonder why they are angry. After all, like let's be realistic. When Queen Naomi was still at the palace, some of these Ooni of Ife's wife are always there, you know, distracting Ooni of Ife. I'll call it distraction because they were never married to Ooni of Ife and they will always come to the palace. In fact, I was even hearing that time that some of them were sleeping in the palace. They were not married to Ooni of Ife then. They were just girlfriend. And some were just beefing Queen Naomi to the point that we heard that time that someone nearly fought Queen Naomi, one of them nearly fought Queen Naomi that time. And a lot of things they are doing just to pepper Queen Naomi. Imagine you, a wife, your husband's side chicks and girlfriends will come to the palace, rubbing it on your face, hugging the king, pegging the king, kissing the king, like that kind of thing. Like doing lovey lovey with the king in front of you, like you are there. They don't even fear. Like, no, that was too much for Queen Naomi to bear. We've over the years, like for the past 2 years now, right? Yeah, 2021, 22, 23, 20. Okay, for the past 3 years now, this December will make it 3 years. We have been like trying to figure out what really happened that made Queen Naomi to left. There is a lot of things that made Queen Naomi to left. It's not even one thing. Like this all this side chick of a thing can even make one to leave their marriage, no matter what, no matter what. Even if that Ooni of Ife is a king and he's entitled to marry so many women, they don't need to come and be rubbing it in Queen Naomi's face now. And thankful they are now Ooni of Ife's wife. They are now married to Ooni of Ife, and I believe that they will face the same thing because now that Ooni of Ife married them and keep them at home, Ooni will not go outside to look for other, girlfriend too. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal for them now, right? Because you can't tell me that karma is not real. Like they really dealt with Queen Naomi. Maybe because she's very quiet, or maybe because she's very young, or maybe because they feels that Queen Naomi is a born again Christian. Maybe she would like to fight so that she will not, spoil her name or the name of her church, or that kind of thing. They know that she will not react. She's this quiet person. She's naturally quiet, and they were just rubbing it on her face, which is very, very wrong of them. And now that they are married to Ooni of Ife, but one thing that they forgot that Queen Naomi is still married to Ooni of Ife. They never divorced. When they separated, everybody's head was hot. Then when Queen Naomi left, went to her house. After all, when Ooni was married to Queen Naomi was never living at the palace. She's always coming when there is event. Her main house was in Akure. Because of so many things she was seeing in the palace, she was doing it from Akure, from her house in Akure to Ooni of Ife's palace, just like that. You understand? So because of all these things, like a lot of factors contributed to Queen Naomi leaving the palace. It's not even about only maybe what transpired between her and Ooni of Ife. No, it's about people that is around the palace. Remember, there is this voice note that was flying around that time. A lot of horrible things was said in that voice note. A lot of things was said that, like, if Queen Naomi was your sister, you would shed tears. I know I don't understand Yoruba, but I could remember when that voice note was flying. Someone that is Yoruba translated some of the things there. I made sure like 3 different people translated what was said in that voice note, and it's a kind of very hurtful, for the fact that Ooni of Ife was there, was being recorded. I don't know whether he was drunk. Even that Yalaje Odua, they did a lot of recording, like a lot of rubbish. I was like, only one person and all these people are conniving to intimidate just because maybe she's young, or because they feel that they never imagined that Ooni of Ife will get married to Queen Naomi. That kind of thing. But thankfully, man is not God. Ooni of Ife got married to Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi gave birth to a son. Ooni has been baby daddy for so many women. Ooni have had like how many girls before he got married to Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi broke that chain of having the first person to give him a son. That like as a African man, they cherish a son too much, as if a baby girl is not a child. But anyway, let's leave that one aside. But Queen Naomi was a very good woman to Ooni of Ife. That was why now that I'm hearing that they are back together, it's not something anybody can stop, because there is this connection, there is this love that when you see them together, you feel so happy, even though they are not related to you. But there is this connection they have together that even you, a stranger that don't even know them, the first time you see them together, you will notice that connection. Like, it's very, very strong connection that nobody can disconnect it. Even if they disconnect it for a while, if they see each other, it will reconnect immediately. So that's how I feel, and I'm really thankful that their relationship now is, moving gradually and is in a positive side, because they have a child together. They need to stick together and take care of their son, even though at the end of the day, Queen Naomi did not go back to the palace or did not go back to Ooni of Ife. But as it stands right now, Queen Naomi is still married to Ooni of Ife 100%. That's what some of Ooni of Ife's wife that is doing head like this, that's what they're supposed to understand. They really deal with Queen Naomi. I wish all those young girls in Ife can now start befriending Ooni of Ife, so that they will see how it feels, what they really did to Queen Naomi. But I thank God for Queen Naomi's life, that Queen Naomi is a very, very strong woman. She's very, very strong, like very, very strong woman. And yeah, so that is it. That is what I heard. I said, let me come and share with you guys. I don't want you guys to I know I've not been gisting you guys a lot, but I promise I'll be coming here to tell you guys more, because the thing is really, really getting hotter and hotter. A lot of gist are coming out from the palace, and wow. But anyway, let me just drop it here. And please, if you watch up to this moment and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so you get a notification anytime I post a new video. And guys, remember, Christmas is near. Anything you did not achieve this year, don't worry. 2025, you will continue. As long as you are alive, there is hope. Like, there is more hope. One important thing is you are alive, okay? Anyway, I'm wishing you guys Merry Christmas in advance. Don't worry, Christmas is near and I can feel it from here. Oh my gosh, I feel so happy. I always feel happy during Christmas time, but because a lot of things have happened in my life during Christmas time. But anyway, let's just leave it here. Yeah, just thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Stay safe, and remember to tell your family where you're going to, because things are getting hotter in Nigeria or anywhere you are in the world. Remember to relate to your family that you are in so place and so place. The world has really changed. Things are going south. But anyway, God will always protect his own. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And yeah, see you guys later.